back to Cleveland on the Rocks. Hey, License Burn Bar. And I'm Matt, and that's Derek, and that's Keith. And Keith brought us a super cool beer from Wolves Ridge Brewing. Alright guys, welcome back. So, we got our Wolves Ridge Brewing Company Apple Brandy Finished Bourbon Barrel Dire Wolf Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. It's a lot of words.
I was going to say that's a lot of words.
They spent some time on that, on that label.
And look how cool that is. Like, look how cool this is. So, this is made from Wolves Ridge Brewing, but Wolves Ridge Brewing does some big things with Watershed Distillery. So, everyone knows I'm a very big fan of Watershed Distillery, so I'm going to read you what's on the bottle here because I feel like this is super, super freaking interesting. So, this one says, the name may be a bit of a mouthful. Obviously, it's a lot of freaking words. But the full explanation is even longer. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Watershed used these barrels to age their apple brandy, then refilled the barrels with their 4-year bourbon for another year. This beer is full of all the wonderful bourbon, fudge, and roastiness of regular bourbon barrel Dire Wolf, with added layers of sweet pie spices and a deeper complexity, aged 1 year in the barrel. Okay. So, I'm a very big Watershed fan. Keith knew this and said, you know what, Watershed, and we had the brandy here, and I'm like, yes. And this is probably going to be right on my time. I'm like super hyped for this right now. You have no idea. We're going to use the other one because we haven't used this today. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so Wolf Ridge out of Columbus, obviously. And this is what's called a bomber bottle.
Bomber.
So
bomber bottles are 22 ounces of beer. This is a gigantic beer. Wow, that's
Now, is it always 22 ounces or can it be bigger?
I forget if it's 22 to 26 or if it's just 22, but I know it's usually like you have the normal 12 ounce and then you have the pint cans and then the larger one.
Yeah.
This is a lot of beer.
Well, yeah. And it's almost 11%.
It is, yeah. This one is what, 10.8%.
And
this is such a cool bottle. I hope you guys got to see the entire thing.
Wolf is really, really, really good. They're normal.
And that's their everyday beer? Like,
I wouldn't say it's everyday, but like their special release, or not special release, but yeah, their normal stout.
Okay.
Ooh,
this smells really good.
So it has a little bit more of a
chocolate. Almost like a coffee note.
I kind of get like a bourbon or maybe their apple brandy or whatever it is. Like I get that smell just because I'm sensitive to it.
Yeah. I was gonna say you do get a little bit of a barrel kick in there.
Yeah, I'm getting a bourbon scent, slight chocolate. I even getting a little of the apple too. It's very faint.
But I'm getting it. So freaking good. I am so excited for this.
I mean, the foam itself is just like a darker foam than normal. I mean,
it is, and you can get it to continue to come up in this glass, and it's ridiculous. Like, look at that. This is so thick, you can't even see through the glass. This is crazy. Yeah. I'm really excited for this. Y'all ready?
Yeah. No, I want you to wait longer.
You gonna shake it up and get some bubbles? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Ooh, that's thick. Wow, that's so clean.
It's like a weird complexity of flavors that come
through. It is.
So it comes through almost like almost like an apple taste in the beginning, where you get it through there. Not exactly like an apple taste, but more like when you do eat an apple and that juice that comes through, it's like that thickness that comes through your mouth.
Okay.
It finishes off with like a dark chocolate, and then you get like a charred taste in the back, which is absolutely perfect for what I'm looking for.
So this is one of the few that I actually got that smoky flavor because I was going to say, tastes like beef jerky. And then I was like, let me rephrase that. Right. It's got a little bit of a smoky flavor.
This is good.
Yeah. I'm getting more like apple peel taste. Like I'm getting an apple peel taste with the smoky taste. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's dead on. You do get the heavy apple in there. Like, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Almost like as if you took a beer, blended it with like a cider, and then you barrel aged it and put it in here. That's almost the taste you get. This is absolutely perfect. I would drink this whole thing.
I don't know if you would.
Is that
I know you
challenge?
tried. I know you tried.
All right, we need 2 of them because I need one to go next to my Watershed bottles because I love Watershed. I have a ton of those. And I need one to go next to that, and I want one so I could drink it on our Beer Olympics.
This would be a good bourbon. So,
with bourbon?
I said a bourbon.
A bourbon?
Yeah, I said this would be good as a bourbon.
This would be.
Yeah.
The taste in here are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is probably in my top 4, I would say. I would definitely say this is up there. This is crazy good.
Yeah.
I
would agree.
And how many different products do they have at Wolves Ridge Brewery?
They have a lot. They do everything. I mean, they're...
Heck yeah.
I would, like, just because we're in Cleveland, I would kind of compare them to either Masthead or Noble Beast, just because they have such an array of different products.
Now, do they work with other distilleries, or is it like a Watershed exclusive type of thing?
I haven't seen everything that they do, but I imagine they're going to work with as many different places as they can, because they're probably trying to grow just like anyone else.
Right. They're going to end up being like that place from Chicago that does all the things with Knob Creek and the different crazy barrels that they get Willet and all the things. That's crazy. This is awesome.
Yeah, they have different people that come into different places all the time that do tastings and stuff like that. Like they did one at Rozzie's in Lakewood, where they had a guy come up with a bunch of different drafts to have that night.
That's awesome. Heck yeah. And you were there for this?
Yeah.
Do you know when these are coming? Damn, I was going to say, could we do one? Well, if you guys have a menu, or not a menu, but like a calendar of when this happens, I would love to come try a whole bunch of these. This is good. This is like ridiculously good. Mine's almost gone, and they have way more than I do.
Well, we wanted to make sure you got more because you loved it so much.
I mean, there's a half a bottle there, so I feel like I'm going to call dibs on some of it. This is really good, though.
It is.
There's very few ones where I'm like, I actually want to drink this entire. I want to see if I can actually drink this whole bottle on a video.
And I think it is cool because you get the different hits of flavor all the way from the sweetness to the smokiness.
Absolutely.
All throughout there.
Yeah, they do a very, very good job with this beer. It's all of what the label says plus some, and I was already excited when we read the label, and he showed me this before the video, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, holy crap, I am really hyped. This was the most hyped I was for a beer doing today. And we do like 5 videos every time we do these. So this was the one where I was like, dude, this is going to be the best thing ever. I need one of these. Where can I get one? I want another one of these.
And I don't know where I got it.
And he doesn't even know how much he paid for it. Did we look this up online to see how much you did pay for it so people would know? No?
I'm guessing it's somewhere around the 20 to 25 mark, but I'm just guessing. So,
I mean, honestly, that's
the opposite with it. Because I was the opposite with it, worrying about I was like, there's a lot going on. Well, and it's usually when there's a lot going on, it does not come out.
Well, I don't know. You saw the pecan and the banana nut and the French toast go all crazy together. Awesomeness. So I mean, this honestly, this is like a dark stout finished in apple brandy barrels and in the bourbon barrel. So it's like, I really don't think you can go wrong with putting a beer in all the different barrels that you can put it in. And you did work with Watershed, so you really aren't going to get anything. Watershed puts out some of the most amazing stuff I've ever had for like a little distillery in Ohio, and it's growing, and I love everything they do. It's absolutely fantastic. So I was so hyped for this, and I was not let down by trying this. I would definitely put this in my top 4, to be honest with you, out of our 23, 24 videos by this point. So very, very good. If you guys do see this, I would suggest going to pick it up. It can't cost any more than $20 to some dollars like that.
From Wolves Ridge, I recommend. I mean, they do a good job, so I would at least get it and try it.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't had anything else from there. Keith does all the beer research and does all the things and finds all the beer things, so Keith would know what is good from there, and you know what I'm saying? And I trust what he's saying, because he brings over some stuff that's like insane, where I'd be like, yo, I don't know, man, and then we drink it, and I'm like, this is really good. Good call. Like, and it's, I trust Keith's recommendations on beer, because I'm like, yo, that's my beer guy. He does the thing big. So, thank you for bringing this, Keith. That was super killer, dude. This is awesome. This is probably one of my favorites from today, to be honest, and I've loved everything we did today. So, awesome. I hope you guys are having a good time out there watching all the videos, and if you have any recommendations of anything you want us to drink, put it down in the comments. That would be so much appreciated. We would be loving to try all that stuff. And if you work at Wolves Ridge Brewing Company, hit me up on here. I'd love to have a conversation with you because I feel like we can do some super cool things. But, you know, all you guys that are out there watching us, hopefully you guys are at home and you're not out somewhere. But if you are and you're at a bar or something, make sure you're not drinking and driving. Do the thing. Call an Uber. Call your mom. I don't care. Call me if I'm not drinking. I'll pick you up. It's cool. But make sure you guys are like, sharing, and subscribing. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. The other one that I don't remember, Instagram. Man, this is what happens after 4 videos. We just forget names. But go buy you a shirt, man. Help out the channel. We'll get some new bottles for all you guys. Let you know what everything tastes like. Hopefully you guys like the videos. Drop us some comments. See you guys next time.